Hello? Well, it's about time Pom-Pom will dispatch.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be...
What did I tell you? We trailblazers can... The conductor wants us. Let's head over. Oh, you drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Morning. You're very pumped. Oh, the trailblazing. Not telling yet. The meeting will start.
Passengers! Firstly,
The 3 of us actually pulled it off, huh?
it's time for your conductor.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty.
Doesn't concern me.
You wanted criminals.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous object.
You're in the wrong place, Kafka.
Have you guys heard of the lawfu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu?
But what you haven't heard is that it's, not to mention, 45 system hours ago, an unexpected calamity.
What exactly are you Stellaron?
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron
Nothing to do with. Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. I can tell you what. Oh, you break.
This companion.
No comment. Here are the coordinates. Our destinations may
March. Get Dan Heng.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine.
Good. In our Stellaron hunt, however. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote. 3, 2... Four against one. Well...
I calmed down and...
All right, all right.
So, Dan Heng.
Yes.
In that case...
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than your...
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but...
You okay there?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express.
Welcome. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is
Maybe the Stellar... A vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imagination...
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still...
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xian...
Huh? Is this still automated?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going.
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Yes, but make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Before we set off, the Stellaron hunters...
Always thinking with...
The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. Always keep that in mind.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as this area isn't for receiving guests. It's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Huh. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just...
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt. There are wounded every...
The silver... I'm... Careful. We've never seen this kind of... Miss Tingyun! Fall back!
Hey, you there! We need your help! Thanks for saving Beauty from the Beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
I'll see you off.
The truth of life and death is sensual. It's but a vision. I've no interest in coming.
Keep up!
You chose the wrong answer.
That's it. Ready to lose your... You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers. The situation is serious.
Calm down. I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I...
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh.
Oh.
Don't mind her. She likes... next time, why not?
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud9...
We called for...
How can that be?
We're telling the truth. We found a strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one...
You're with the Astral Express?
You've...
Indeed, I have. You've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, for your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned.
Don't worry, Madam.
Play like how you usually do in the simulated universe.
Don't worry about me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it.
Those monsters back...
Rules are made to be broken.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Never seen perfection before?
Fighting is meaningless.
Let's go.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Impressive.
Eternal sleep and return!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
Let's go.
The truth of life and death, revealed in
The sanctuary is but a vision. Just scratch.
Never seen perfection before? Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a thought. Open sesame.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Rules are made to be broken.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Let's make it up. Open sesame.
Move carefully.
Let's go.
Never seen perfection before.
Let's make it quick.
Receive divinity.
Impressive.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Fighting is meaningless.
I don't have time for games.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Rules are made to be broken.
I'll see you off.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
You chose.
I've no interest. The truth of life.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a thought. Open sesame.
More for that. Let's make it quick.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
be broken.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
We need a strategy.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's make it quick.
Hopeless as ever.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Open sesame.
Eternal sleep and dead return!
Let's make it quick.
Never seen
Curiosity.
endless. Nothing but a forest. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
We need a strategy. Will of preservation.
Fighting is meaningless.
Okay.
Too late to repent. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame. Expansion. Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a forest. Open sesame. Glimpsing now.
You chose the wrong.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
No interest in conflict.
Never.
I'll see you off.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and
The sanctuary is but a vision.
This is my will.
I will choose my own path.
Do you want to enter the forgotten? Do you want to enter the forgotten? Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss.
Favor? Count me out. What if we...
The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like... Not that I'm... If I'm not mistaken... Oh, you... I knew it.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your cloud...
Fighting is meaningless.
Open sesame.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life is sanctuary, is but a vision.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Is that all?
You mentioned the Stellaron?
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an ambassador, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
We need to stop.
Leave it to me!
Move carefully.
Let's make it quick.
I'll see you off.
Impressive.
Eternal slip.
Return!
Rules are made to be broken. Let's go. Open sesame. Curiosity.
Endless freedom. Nothing but a force.
Finally. Well, we had it.
I was...
Please take your... On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Hake on the Xianzhou Luofu. Anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission.
You definitely sound like a...
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good...
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madam Yukon...
Sounds scary.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured.
Very...
Little Miss Fox. Not so I need...
She is a top...
No, the CN... Why did we... Careless answer.
Huh, crud. What if... Oh, are you not?
I've brought my...
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu and politely decline your proposal, the Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, you are guests from a...
From what we've gathered, if we can locate it, we have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters. And we've only come here to lend you the...
I've said this, and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved.
Never mind, Mr.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate. Before guiding, the hacker was skillful. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyface.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron hunters. They are mortal. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan.
General, this is an
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal... I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lo Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express.
It's an honor.
During our investigation, I have some... As such, we can handle... Since the Stellar doing so... The Lo Fu...
Okay.
Wonderful. If there's anything to...
Theoretically... Since the Xianzhou... Yes, therefore, that's why he, now that we've figured...
Master Diviner.
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is off.
That won't be necessary.
Wasn't that
Indeed. Your counsel had...
Why don't you retire?
It is still too soon.
If you'd brought me that... Wait, what are you...
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never...
I can understand. On that...
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fushen. There are
General, Diviner...
She is very capable. But...
This Stellaron thing is...
I can understand your impatience. And I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around...
You think I'd lose...
I'm saying there is something we must take care of before making a... How did it manage to buy...
I say we bring those two Stellaron...
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. You are my most trusted aide. That boy. I suppose it is my fault. My fear is that this might prove too big a...
Seems like we... Not...
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Hey, that's not fair. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of... I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean...
But as her... She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. Eventually, she became... In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
That's the friendliest... Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helm Master Yukong was extremely...
Exactly. But...
Here are the coordinates. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Precisely. That's the sound of a
which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of...
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same. But for the craftsmen of the General sent for craft... Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Let's take it...
Oh, more important.
Let's take it...
Oh, more important.
You've been standing here for half an hour. Are you worried about?
Himiko, can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention an unexpected. What exactly are you? Stop speaking in rhythm. It's simple.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. If he's on the ship, then But
Is he? Is there anyone who does? We tread on a path that try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spins. Pom Pom and I are more than if there's something you've got to do. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Can't send the message out. The network is down. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all...
Stay where you are. I can. Emergencies should be dealt with by. Let me through. Take this. Rise, Phoenix. Want to see what I can do? Dodge this.
You're hurt. Fighting is meaningless.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. Killing anyone. A little too much.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully.
Take this. Shake, rise, Phoenix. Dodge
The dead return!
No interest in conflict.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let.
Forgive me, miss, but
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect them. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Huh. Okay.
Miss Sushang, what exactly?
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. You're pretty quiet.
My name is Dan Heng.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starsgift Haven. If your friends made it out.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent.
Long-range communication.
Doesn't seem.
In that case...
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Oh, you've arrived. Just like it... with Mon...
So we...
I wouldn't say... Shall we, my benefit? Now, what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to...
Aw, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes, and be it tracks or all we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. But before we get started, let's... To begin with, tell Deeting to follow...
Nothing in this report makes sense.
The traces. Got it. That's just...
Using the...
Or we... Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
You found me! If you pick up trace... Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights. The Lafu relies... Of course, the
You don't seem to...
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear... Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do. Besides, I was never...
I'll definitely be put...
Understood. We won't put you... When we run into Kafka, we'll...
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Too late to repent.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Shards?
It must have been... I know. Let's go and have a look. A small... she's clear...
truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Never seen open sesame.
The D-Ting smells something. What's this?
It looks...
We should have enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
No time to lose.
I think we've rounded up...
She's making us...
Don't forget. Let's go, Ben.
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
These Cloud Knights aren't...
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
I've no interest in conflict.
This is our chance.
I don't have time.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up...
There's no way through.
Don't...
Move careful. The truth of life and death.
Sanctuary is but a vision.
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Open sesame.
Let's go.
Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a thought.
I've no interest in conflict.
Just a scratch.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Rules are made to be broken.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life is sanctuary.
It's but a vision.
Great. The more the better.
We wish you good luck. A life lived in love will never be dull. Come to bonds of love to find that.
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Welcome, Astral Express.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan any. You speak too highly of...
Best future? Best for who? As
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me?
We're taking you to see the...
Oh, thanks. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before...
Not so fast.
Nothing major.
Never seen perfection before?
You chose the wrong enemy.
It'll take more than that.
Zone me out.
You're ready.
I underestimated you.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
This is our chance.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fishrin, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Far-flung...
What? The act?
We received...
Any sense did the...
Understood.
Oh? That guy.
We won't make...
Very well.
Can't we...
While the time has arrived...
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
Why did you bring us here?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers. Yeah. So
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle...
It's true. The divination...
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise,
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. You really are...
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you...
To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means. The nature... I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting
oh? I think I offended someone again. Hey, are you...
Don't take it to...
Really? Like how you're all...
Okay, enough chit.
Yeah! That's...
With this strength, I can save more lives.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone.
What's going on with it?
What is that?
Everybody, save us! Give him this medicine! Make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
I don't have time for games. Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a force.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Assertive sedation techniques? However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate. Where did you come from, little one? I don't have a dad. What? I don't have a mom either. I get it. Welcome to the... I've been studying the Bellabog kids are making... Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Go running around. Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As... Ha! If I hadn't left my Enough of that. Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as...
Yes.
That's... What else am I besides?
According to his... Go. I heard the Vidyadhara.
I heard the knights. Don't scare yourself.
Hurry.
Yeah.
Do you mean...
Hey, Missy, does this...
If you feel... Oh, we... I want to say...
When it rained... Oh, my apologies. Sorry, for safety... Oh, that reminds me. Very well.
Excuse me, miss. Hold on. It was only thanks to you. The dragon lady...
You mean the...
Friend in this, if you don't mind.
What does that mean? It's like...
That's an...
If the shipping passage to you two know...
So... Silent but silent, but... me. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two. There's supposed to be.
Somebody used.
I told you. Control panel.
Is that the.
Let me see.
I've no interest in conflict.
Rules are made to be broken.
Open sesame.
Let's go.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about. Is that it? I was expecting something bigger. Thank goodness.
No.
Judging by where... Come on. What?
It's still early. Where to now?
Keep at it.
Hurry up, Chingcha. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're...
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. Anyway, I didn't come here to...
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this...
Isn't this... Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. So I thought to myself, and wouldn't that be more fun too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. Victory! Now that my wit... I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
Look. I didn't from a distance mean it.
It means that...
So, stars, huh? Exactly. Anyway, let's go.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Extractor clean to your stars.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh. So strict. Oh, I don't understand. Hey! I know...
Are you really from the Div...
No way. There's no need to pay... Here it is. Ugh, this is great.
Miss Ching...
Huh? Let me show you. You're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an out.
Here comes...
Can't...
The truth of life and death.
It's but a vision.
Helpless as ever. Expand your thinking.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
This is the
We've heard the term Jade Abacus.
A Jade Abacus. That's a good... The book. Glimpses, just like engraving a seal. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Divine...
It sounds like some...
I'm afraid that's it. But if you're interested, there's a...
Did you hear that?
Anyway, don't dwell. Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baiche had brought you here instead of Jingche? It makes no difference. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core.
Diviner Fu.
We're fluctuating between...
And for those who don't speak Fushen?
It's an utter disaster. The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. And on top of all of that, General... You don't need to flatter. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, So general.
Well, since they're here already, I may...
Entering the matrix. Qingque is off. I was waiting.
Oni.
Very well. Qingque. Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time. That should do it.
What?
The more if it's so... Take it.
I feel.
We're here by order.
Pass it.
Move carefully.
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame.
You chose the...
Rules are made to be broken.
Fighting is meaningless.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
I don't have time. Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force. Open sesame. Glimpse me now.
Amazing. But then again...
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that. Pretty underwhelming. Done. Next.
guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
Who came up with this? Seriously, go rewrite it.
We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done. Now, are you ready?
Is this really?
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness that the Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth.
Then please, Master
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do... Absurd! I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the...
I know you still have many questions.
Hi. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Really? I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going. Cienjo's Diviner Fu was surprised too. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows. Because as for we're here for you. Sounds ridiculous. In the future. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did... Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. No, there is only one thing I can tell. Proportions that neither... You know.
Lorcha, you didn't finish telling us about the propagation.
There is...
I don't understand.
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaosha.
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice what's...
In that case, let's just change the subject.
Fine. How...
Oh, this one?
The deceased?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is the Foxians and the... As for the video, my mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of... What do you know? Silent.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. The power was a rare...
But for some reason, every life has its limit. Even the eons are not truly immortal and will eventually...
Let me ask... Friend?
No.
So, the sweet...
Miss, let's leave it at that, shall we?
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt. Silent. I've only...
Enough.
I've no interest in...
Want to see what I hear? Not going anywhere.
You! Nothing major.
Don't your hands hurt? Dodge this! Take this! Shake, rise, Venus!
Receive divinity.
You're the best.
Eternal state.
Return! My motor. I'm sorry.
I happen...
Well, it's just...
Don't worry. You might get an aching...
It won't work.
Be it mechanical or...
How?
Abundance.
As a judge in the employ, I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive. A Stellaron. If it hadn't been...
Strange.
Come with. I've never seen any...
You know, even eons can be killed. Is it so unthinkable? There are many stories. These names were one. Currently, 1, 2. So, the Xianzhou too are engaged. I don't know. What do you think? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never. Hold on. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape?
What she said.
Hey, did she break? Wasn't this the...
such
Mr. Yang.
Yes.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescient.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix? I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin. Kafka's revelations. The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Stellaron corrosion can... The Stellaron hunters... Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group.
General, we must retain all...
It's the Stellaron.
Every crisis is a journey. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready.
From my perspective.
As ever, the Master Diviner's Omniscia provides for the fastest solution.
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have...
You've been sitting on that...
Please, Lady Fu. I still... We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to...
It's my fault. Please, you... Do I need...
Violate as such, Lady Fu?
Under...
You've been eager to...
You've never given me the...
As for... Lady Fu will deploy... This is no...
You've never...
Miss Ting Yun.
Of course, Jen.
I step forward. The ambrosial arc. I step forward. The ambrosial arc. I had long... Pursuing Kafka. From the time the alchemy comes to make matters worse. He really... The star skiff is...
One zero.
I still have important... no need. My omniscia...
Well said.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Luofu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron...
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly...
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what...
Sounds like you're speaking...
Just speaking from the heart.
That's it! First, you arrive out of the blue, then the general... Still, it doesn't look like they're rolling out the red carpet. We might be The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops building state... Periodically stirring up trouble is part...
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Another...
A warm hour lost.
Are you gonna be...
I'm not... It seems...
Master Gongshu. Oh, you're sorry this crisis...
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is.
You mean there's been a series... The worst thing is, Master Gongshu, on the incident, I need to wait...
Why did he...
We didn't have. I just. Anyway.
100%.
You don't have.
If you find my.
Don't worry.
None of us.
Let's go. Botanical disaster? It must be the ambrosial arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the severity of the...
Upon commission, stay away!
Hold on! Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me!
Revealed in
Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open. Within commission grounds it was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a golden clout.
You didn't want...
Does the reputation...
this...
Weird?
But it's a dark and powerful but then I could... means I... Look, good thing I got this. You all saw the J. Indeed.
You sure?
Ordinarily. The commission is more. This is the first thing that it's a mechanic. I invented the.
Let me guess.
Yeah, and then. Very good. The master reveals. Seems like it worked. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the...
Look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the artisanship. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots...
Careful. It's changing.
Whoa. What kind of monster is...
Miraculous. It creates life at will. Such incredible power.
Yeah. Never seen perfection. Expand your thinking.
I'll see you off.
Let's go.
It's regarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Eternal sleep.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou... Miss Ting Yun...
I wonder... The Evandir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
The monster only...
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, hmm? The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the treaty... Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master?
Oh, great.
As Mr. Yang's. Precisely.
You're right.
Not only that.
Take hold of your weapon. See? My theory was correct! Keep going!
Is that it? I was expecting something bigger.
Give me a moment. I suspect. Let's hurry.
So, the next step.
Let's...
Is that it? I was expecting some...
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken.
Never seen perfect. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force. Expand your thinking.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Look! Excellent!
Move carefully.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make it quick.
Open sesame.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking. Impressive.
I'll see you off.
Almost.
Eternal slip.
Return!
Rules are made to be broken.
I don't have time for game. Open sesame.
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
March. The truth of life and death.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Let's go. Never seen perfection, but expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
Receive divinity.
Much better.
Repay. Eternal slip.
And return!
General Jing Yuan said the ambrosial arbor was, at first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such, if immortal. No wonder the people of the sea.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization... Ironic, isn't it? The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they thank you for your help. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you...
The value of choice lies in unwavering resolve.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Too late to repent.
Rules are made to be broken.
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's make it quick.
This will strengthen our position. That enemy certainly isn't.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Move carefully.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
You chose the path.
I'll see you off.
Almost.
The truth of life is
Sanctuary is but a vision.
This is our chance. Let's make it quick. Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's make it quick. This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death.
Sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go. This is our chance. We need a strategy. Keep at it.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life is sanctuary is but a vision.
Never seen curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force. Open sesame. Glimpse me now. Is that it? I was expecting something bigger.
Move carefully.
sleep. The dead return!
Let's go.
I'll see you all.
On my command. Stay focused.
Just a scratch. Helpless as ever. Open sesame.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This ends here!
Rules are made to be broken.
On my command. Stay focused. In the name of preservation!
Don't worry about me. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision.
Eternal sleep. The dead
Return!
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's make it quick.
On my command. Stay focused. Not a step closer!
Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force. Open sesame.
Fighting is meaningless.
This ends here!
More than that.
receive divinity.
Much better. Rules are made to be broken. Reach the end of the story in your own way. Choice isn't as elusive as it may appear.
It's but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.
Open sesame. Endless freedom. Nothing but a force. Expand your thinking. Watch it grow.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Open sesame.
The dead return.
Rules are made to be broken.
Expand your thinking.
Choice isn't as elusive as it may appear. Rules are made to be broken.
Nothing but a force.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Expand your thinking. Open sesame.
The dead return! Receive divinity. Repay.
Rules are made to be broken.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Expand your thinking.
Just a scratch. Rules are made to be broken.
Open sesame. Expand your thinking.
Nothing.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a force.
Look if you wanna win!
The truth of life and death.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Helpless as a Santa. Watch it grow.
I've no interest in conflict.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
You chose the wrong enemy.
The dead return!
Fighting is meaningless.
I'll see you all.
I've no interest. The truth of life and the sanctuary is but a vision.
Never seen perfection before? Open sesame.
Time for mischief!
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a force.
Fighting is meaningless.
Helpless as ever. Open sesame.
Eternal slither.
Dead return!
Still surrender!
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah, it's you. Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I won't never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm. That's right. I spent a long time. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but heard some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has... Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herda's research partner. If he's doing research with her... look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss...
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta.
I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds early.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to...
No need for formality. Such collaboration between organic life forms.
We appreciate your...
Well, that sounds lovely.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
Hey!
She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away. All right, see you later.
Strange, huh? Oh, and wait a second. Allow me. You probably know that the spot during the... No, we suspect they included a while ago. Can you guess? Ugh, I wouldn't have put it simple. This time, I designed just... I didn't unbelieve. So this is what... Wait. Oh, we need to just... let me... just do me a...
The truth of life and death. It's but a vision.
Fighting is meaningless.
Never seen perfection before.
But look, the surveillance. Is this beacon transmission? Well, anyway. There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti. Look, up there. They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us. She went towards the base zone. Yep. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around. The graffiti's location is quite... I heard from a friend they called it. I don't understand. Same thing happened. You're right. Ah, she see...
Can you let me have some?
She makes it... Judging by how... Another graffiti. They're all different, too. She really put some thought into it. Huh? That's high... Hold on. No wonder she can... Huh? Huh? Oh, me? I can't... Whoa! It looks... Could it be that... Just as I thought. She was here. I just remembered that... You remember it. I wasn't able... I got it. Look, she was... She knew... Hold on, though. Some researchers... Well... Wait, don't... Just perf... Let's... I am... As a Stellaron. Relax, friend.
Fighting is meaningless. No interest in conflict.
Never seen.
See? I was right. Now we... I'm serious.
That's not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original...
The simulated universe...
I adore the Herta. Think about it.
The simulated universe... Do you really...
Herta, I don't mean... I just want to give more room for knowledge.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of it. I can go find a... Screw them. You're nothing but a piece of...
My apologies. This, however, we deep down, are you worried? Thank you. The emotion. As for this... that is a... It is a planet, an ether. It's a record. He became again many of the Yes. It's as I said. Herta was probably... I understand. As such. As you are... Yes. By way, this is my recommendation. Well, madam. Very well. I will be sent. This will help us quick. Young madam, are you all... You are now in... Hacker. Oh, conclusion. You were right. Young madam, please...
Hey.
I initiate... Please, listen.
First off. Secondly. Do you and lastly. I'm gonna... Alright. Let's get...
It is safe to us... Interesting. You are now taking the...
The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Time for a buzz.
Never seen perfection before.
Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one?
Technically, she is...
Danhong, what?
Never mind.
She's actually on the... We've met Stellaron Hunter. It was more like... I never thought...
What the...
Seems like we can...
Oh, back to the...
Fighting is
Curiosity. Endless. Nothing but a force. Amazing.
Finally, almost there. There's even a minute. Eesh. I was...
That's correct. Yes, she came for this. I must admit, I recall whether it be, and would this, in which case.
Is that it? I was expecting...
Rules are made to be broken.
Move carefully.
Time for a buzz.
Let's go.
I've no interest.
Time for a buzz.
Look, we found it. There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes, I believe that, after all...
Unless...
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look, if you wish. Well then, Miss Silver.
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me.
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with...
That is up to you to interpret. Miss Silverwolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of... News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her preparations. You now know everything.
Everything? No, no. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such... Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation...
You're confident you'll be able...
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
Oh, a cop.
Why else? And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic long away...
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of...
Huh? Leave? But...
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge, then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction. Not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion. You may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that some...
Then, what if I were to destroy the simulated...
I'm sorry, but that's...
What is the point of this?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? Silver Wolf. However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total... How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them?
What? Hey!
And she... Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, it's about time we were on our...
You? I already notified some...
Thank you, young. Do you have any... Please. Well, young madam?
So... Can you believe it? I don't have to worry...
This chapter has come.
It's gone. It's all...
All right, all right.
I am not.
Uh-huh. What, you're going alone?
Yep. Just...
I probably won't be able to.
Oh, right.
I hope you have a good...
Don't worry. I've already got...
Getting a move on all...
I told you. I'm not... There's fun to be had. A game is a game.